wheat fields awaken under morning light, where the journey of crisp crackers begins with nature's quiet precision and careful cultivation. Each wheat head matures fully, dense with nutrients, shaped by sun, soil, and time to deliver strength and flavor. Farmers carefully examine each crop, ensuring the grains reach ideal maturity before harvesting begins across these expansive fertile lands. Powerful harvesters move methodically across the fields, transforming months of growth into collected grain with precision and speed. Sharp blades gather the wheat efficiently, feeding it into complex systems that separate grain from stalk in one continuous motion. Inside the harvester, advanced mechanisms separate valuable grains from husks, ensuring only the finest wheat continues forward in the process. Freshly harvested grains flow into transport units, marking the shift from field cultivation to controlled industrial processing stages ahead. Loaded with golden harvest, trucks begin their journey toward processing facilities, carrying the foundation of every wheat cracker produced. The harvested wheat arrives at processing facilities, where raw grain begins its transformation through carefully controlled cleaning and sorting systems. Grain flows into intake hoppers in massive volumes, beginning the first stage of purification before entering precision-controlled industrial systems. Conveyor systems carry the wheat steadily forward, maintaining a continuous stream as it moves deeper into the cleaning process. Screening machines remove large impurities, separating unwanted materials from the grain to ensure a cleaner and safer processing flow. Powerful air systems extract dust and lightweight particles, leaving behind cleaner wheat ready for more precise sorting operations. Magnetic systems remove hidden metal fragments, protecting both machinery and product quality through precise and invisible filtration. Optical sorting technology analyzes each grain, instantly removing defects to ensure only consistent, high-quality wheat continues forward. Fully cleaned and sorted wheat is stored in controlled silos, preserving quality before it moves to the next stage of transformation. Stored wheat begins its next transformation, released carefully into milling systems that prepare it for conversion into fine, usable flour. Air-driven systems transport the grains efficiently, guiding them through sealed pathways toward the precision milling machines ahead. Moisture levels are carefully adjusted, softening the grain slightly to ensure consistent texture and optimal performance during the milling process. Powerful roller mills begin breaking the wheat apart, transforming whole grains into smaller particles through controlled mechanical pressure. The material passes through multiple stages, each refining the particles further until the texture becomes increasingly fine and uniform. Advanced sifters separate different components, ensuring the correct balance of bran and flour is maintained for whole wheat consistency. Larger particles are redirected for further grinding, creating a continuous cycle that guarantees uniform texture throughout the entire batch. The finished whole wheat flour emerges smooth and consistent, ready to become the essential base ingredient for cracker production. Refined flour is stored in sanitary silos, preserving its quality before it moves forward into mixing and dough preparation stages. Precisely measured flour begins its journey into mixing systems, where ingredients combine to form the foundation of every wheat cracker. Carefully controlled streams of water and oil move into the system, ensuring balance and consistency in the developing dough mixture. Essential ingredients are added in exact proportions, creating the chemical balance required for flavor, texture, and structural integrity in each cracker. The mixing process begins, bringing together dry and liquid elements into a unified dough through controlled mechanical motion. As mixing continues, the dough develops structure, becoming smooth, elastic, and evenly hydrated throughout the entire batch. Advanced control systems monitor every variable, ensuring the mixture remains consistent and meets strict production standards at every moment. Once fully developed, the dough is released from the mixer, ready to move forward into shaping and further refinement stages. The prepared dough advances along the production line, maintaining its consistency as it approaches the next step in the transformation process. The dough enters powerful kneading systems, where mechanical motion begins strengthening its internal structure for consistent texture and elasticity. Repeated kneading aligns the dough's structure, improving elasticity and ensuring it can be shaped and processed without breaking or inconsistency. Inside the chamber, the dough moves in controlled patterns, allowing every portion to receive equal mechanical treatment for perfect consistency. Precision controls regulate kneading intensity, adapting speed and pressure to achieve the ideal balance required for high-quality cracker dough. As the process continues, the dough transforms into a smooth and cohesive mass, ready for the next stage of controlled resting.
The kneaded dough is released carefully, maintaining its structure as it moves toward a resting phase that stabilizes its internal composition. The dough is placed in a controlled environment, where temperature and humidity allow it to relax and stabilize naturally.
During resting, the dough relaxes internally, improving its workability and preparing it for precise shaping in the next stage. Fully rested, the dough moves forward with improved flexibility, ready to be shaped into thin layers that define the final cracker form. The rested dough enters sheeting machines, where it begins transforming into thin, uniform layers essential for cracker production.
High-pressure rollers compress the dough evenly, reducing thickness while maintaining structural integrity and preparing it for layering and refinement.
The dough passes through multiple stages, each refining its thickness to achieve the precise consistency required for crisp, uniform crackers. Controlled folding creates delicate layers within the dough, contributing to the final cracker's crisp texture and light structure. The dough emerges as a continuous sheet, smooth and uniform, ready for precise shaping and cutting in the next stage. Sensors monitor thickness in real time, making constant adjustments to ensure every section meets exact production standards. Final rollers refine the surface, ensuring a perfectly smooth sheet that will produce consistent, high-quality crackers. The prepared dough sheet advances steadily, now ready to be shaped into individual crackers with precise cutting technology. The uniform dough sheet moves into cutting systems, where precise shaping begins to define the final cracker form. Engraved rollers stamp consistent shapes into the dough, creating uniform crackers with exact dimensions and clean edges. Each cracker takes form with sharp precision, maintaining uniform thickness and structure as it separates from the surrounding dough. Unused dough is carefully removed and redirected, ensuring minimal waste while maintaining continuous production efficiency. The freshly shaped crackers move forward in perfect alignment, maintaining spacing and consistency for the next processing stage. Automated systems fine-tune the cutting process in real time, ensuring every cracker meets exact dimensional standards without variation. Surface patterns are formed during cutting, adding both visual identity and structural detail to each individual cracker. Perfectly shaped crackers continue along the line, moving seamlessly toward the next step that prepares them for baking. Shaped crackers enter docking systems, where controlled perforation prepares them for even baking and prevents unwanted air pockets.
Fine docking pins create uniform holes, allowing steam to escape during baking and ensuring a consistent texture throughout each cracker.
Continuous docking ensures every cracker is treated evenly, maintaining uniformity across large-scale production without interruption. A light coating of oil is applied, enhancing texture and preparing the surface for optimal baking and flavor development. Initial seasoning is evenly distributed, adding subtle flavor while maintaining balance and consistency across every individual cracker. Excess particles are removed through controlled airflow, ensuring each cracker retains only the precise amount of surface treatment required. Prepared with docking and surface treatment, the crackers move forward, ready to undergo transformation through controlled baking conditions. The production line delivers the prepared crackers into industrial ovens, where heat will define their final texture, color, and crispness. Crackers enter high-temperature ovens, where controlled heat begins transforming their structure into a crisp and stable form. Inside the oven, steady heat circulates evenly, gradually baking each cracker to achieve uniform color and consistent texture. As moisture escapes through tiny perforations, the crackers firm up, developing their signature crispness and light internal structure. The oven operates in controlled zones, adjusting temperature at each stage to ensure even baking without overexposure or uneven results. Each cracker travels in perfect alignment, ensuring equal exposure to heat and maintaining consistency across the entire production line. Advanced monitoring systems regulate heat and airflow, maintaining precise conditions required for consistent and high-quality baking results.
As the crackers approach the exit, their color deepens into a perfect golden brown, signaling the completion of the baking process. Freshly baked crackers leave the oven with developed texture and color, moving forward to cool and stabilize before further processing. The hot crackers leave the oven and begin cooling, allowing their structure to stabilize and their crisp texture to fully develop. Extensive cooling lines ensure each cracker has enough space and time to release residual heat evenly across the entire batch. As heat dissipates, the crackers firm up completely, locking in their crisp texture and preventing any structural deformation. Carefully regulated airflow moves across the crackers, accelerating cooling while maintaining consistent texture and preventing uneven moisture distribution. Multi-level conveyors maximize efficiency, allowing large volumes of crackers to cool uniformly without disrupting the steady pace of production. Sensors continuously monitor temperature and humidity, ensuring the environment remains ideal for consistent cooling and texture stabilization. Once fully cooled, the crackers achieve their final structure, ready for flavor enhancement and final finishing steps. The stabilized crackers continue along the line, moving seamlessly towards seasoning systems that will define their final taste profile. Cooled crackers move into seasoning systems, where flavor is carefully applied to create their final taste profile. Inside rotating drums, crackers tumble slowly, allowing seasoning to coat each piece evenly without damaging their delicate structure. Seasoning is applied in fine layers, evenly distributed to ensure every cracker carries consistent flavor in every bite. A light mist of oil helps the seasoning adhere, enhancing both flavor retention and the final surface texture of each cracker. Each cracker emerges evenly coated, with balanced seasoning that enhances taste while preserving the crisp structure developed during baking. Excess seasoning is removed carefully, ensuring consistency while preventing over-application and maintaining product quality. Seasoned crackers continue forward, carrying their final flavor as they approach the quality inspection stage. The seasoning process completes with precision, delivering consistent flavor across every batch before final inspection and packaging. The finished crackers move into inspection systems, where every piece is evaluated to meet strict quality and consistency standards. Advanced optical scanners assess each cracker in real time, detecting any variation in shape, color, or surface quality. Precision air jets remove any imperfect pieces instantly, ensuring only high-quality crackers continue along the production line. Only crackers that meet strict standards remain, maintaining consistency in appearance, texture, and flavor across the entire batch. Automated systems verify weight accuracy, ensuring each portion meets exact packaging requirements without variation.
Skilled inspectors monitor the process, adding an extra layer of assurance to maintain the highest standards of product quality.
Approved crackers are aligned into organized rows, preparing them for efficient and consistent packaging operations. After final inspection, the crackers advance toward packaging systems, ready to be sealed and prepared for distribution. The finished crackers enter packaging systems, where speed and precision ensure they are prepared for safe storage and distribution. Crackers are carefully grouped into uniform portions, ensuring consistency in every package while preserving their delicate, crisp structure. Protective packaging material wraps around each portion, creating a barrier that preserves freshness and prevents damage during handling. Heat sealing locks each package securely, maintaining freshness and protecting the crackers from external moisture and contamination. Labels and branding are applied, providing essential information while establishing the product's identity on retail shelves. Final safety checks ensure every package is free from contamination, meeting strict quality and safety regulations before distribution. Individual packages are grouped into cartons, preparing them for efficient transport and large-scale distribution across markets. Packed and sealed, the cartons move toward dispatch, ready to begin their journey from factory to consumers. Finished cartons enter distribution centers, where logistics systems prepare them for efficient delivery across regional and global markets. Advanced sorting systems route each shipment accurately, ensuring products reach the correct destinations without delay or misplacement. Pallets are moved swiftly through the warehouse, positioning shipments for loading and ensuring a continuous and organized distribution flow. Cartons are loaded into transport vehicles, carefully arranged to maximize space while protecting the integrity of every packaged product. Delivery trucks carry the products across cities and regions, connecting production facilities with retail outlets and consumer markets.
At retail locations, shipments are received and organized, preparing the products for placement on store shelves.
Products are carefully arranged on shelves, making them accessible and visually appealing to customers in everyday shopping environments. The journey concludes as customers choose their crackers, bringing the entire process from field to shelf into everyday life.